The Great Forest Rescue. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a kind-hearted fox named Felix and a jolly bear named Benny. Felix was known for his wisdom and compassion, while Benny was loved for his playful nature and booming laughter that echoed through the trees. One sunny morning, as Felix was taking a stroll through the forest, he heard a faint cry for help. Following the sound, he came upon a rabbit named Ruby, caught in a hunter's trap. Ruby was trembling with fear and pain, her little paws caught in the cruel metal teeth of the trap.
"Oh no! Poor Ruby!"
exclaimed Felix. Just then, Benny lumbered by, his nose twitching at the scent of fresh berries. He saw Felix and Ruby and hurried over, his face full of concern.
"What happened, Felix?"
Benny asked.
"It's Ruby. She's trapped and we need to free her."
Benny nodded, his usually jovial expression turning serious. With his strong paws, he carefully pried open the trap while Felix soothed Ruby, whispering kind words to keep her calm. Finally, after a few tense moments, Benny managed to open the trap wide enough for Ruby to pull her paws free. Thank you so much," Ruby cried, tears of relief streaming down her face.
"You're welcome, Ruby. We couldn't leave you like that."
Benny said, his grin returning. From that day on, Felix, Benny, and Ruby became the best of friends. They spent their days playing in the meadows, exploring hidden parts of the forest, and sharing stories by the riverbank. They were often joined by other animals like the mischievous squirrel, Sam, and the curious raccoon, Ricky. Together, they would play harmless pranks, like hiding each other's food or surprising each other with tickles, but they never did anything dangerous or hurtful. One day, as they were planning their next adventure, they heard disturbing news. A cruel lion named Talon had entered the forest, threatening the peace and safety of all the animals. Talon was fierce and merciless, and everyone was terrified of him.
"We have to do something,"
Felix said, determination shining in his eyes.
"We can't let Talon harm our friends."
"But what can we do?"
asked Benny, his usual cheer replaced with worry.
"We'll use our wits and our courage.
Felix replied.
Together, we can outsmart him."
They knew that Talon was strong but not very clever. Felix suggested they create a series of traps to lead Talon into a hidden pit where he could be contained without being harmed. The animals worked together tirelessly, setting up the traps and digging the pit. When Talon arrived, snarling and growling, Felix bravely stepped forward to confront him.
"You think you can stop me, little fox?"
Talon sneered.
"I think we can."
Felix replied calmly. He led Talon on a chase through the forest, with Benny and Ruby helping to guide the lion into the traps. One by one, the traps slowed Talon down until he finally fell into the pit. Felix approached the edge of the pit and looked down at the defeated lion. The forest erupted in cheers as Talon realized he had been outsmarted.
"Talon, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to live in peace. If you promise to leave us alone and never return, we'll set you free,"
said Benny. Talon, realizing he had no other choice, agreed. The animals helped him out of the pit, and true to his word, he left the forest and never came back. From that day on, the forest was peaceful once more. Felix, Benny, Ruby, and their friends continued their playful adventures. They lived happily ever after, cherishing their friendship and the harmony of their beautiful forest. The end.